Yeah, we're talking day 6, part 3 of the Ford Ranger 3.0 liter 4-wheel drive floor pan patch repair driver's side. Alrighty, so here we go. I'm on coat number 2. Okay, I'm finishing up the underside of this floor pan patch repair, putting on some color. You might have saw in the previous videos where I did some sealer on it. Well, I've let this sealer cure for over 24 hours. It says you can paint over in 30 minutes, but you know, life goes on, right? So here I am back at it about 24 hours later, getting it done. Later on, I'll finish putting sealer on the inside of the cab and call it a day and do the same painting process. But at least I'm getting something done down underneath. So anyway, that rattle sound is the magic happening in the can. And I think I might have pointed out to you before, for those who've ever used paint products, if you line up that red tip or the tip of the paint to the black little dot there, you might have better spray coverage. Alright, so second coat. Here we go. Oops. Trying to help if I put the camera on there, huh? Sorry about that, guys. Trying to catch this one-handed here. Alright. I'm using a International Harvard Red from Rust-oleum. It's a farm tractor paint. It says here it's heavy duty, weather resistant, and rust preventative. I put about 6 coats of primer down on this job here and sanded it a little bit. So they say, I guess paint is the ultimate protector out of anything when it's all said and done. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, I'm just gonna pan in for a closer shot here, and I'm gonna put my, one second here, I gotta grab something. Oops. Panning down this way. Yeah, I'm moving around all over the place. Working under the cover of darkness, literally. Alright, so I actually had to put my glasses on. If you're wondering what I was doing, I want to see what I'm looking at here. So I got some here I gotta hit for coat number 2, and I gotta get down in there. Alright, so let me do that. I'm using my PPE, so it's kind of a, you can see here. All right. Second coat going on pretty wet, so I might have to let this dry a little bit more, but that's all right. All we got is time. All we got is time. Yeah. So, I'm gonna let that be. Hopefully you guys might have caught some of that. Oops. Got a little bit on the transmission there, that's alright. I'm gonna probably take that off. There you go. Way up in there, how's that looking? Yeah. Working around the the drive shaft and the four-wheel drive shaft. Alright, I'm gonna have the camera there. Very up in there. You might catch some of that. I'm glad I taped off most everything. Let me see. Hopefully you can see that. I use bug and tar and grease remover. Whoops. I use bug and tar and grease remover on and wipe down all the grease off everything after I sanded. Whew. Stuff will get you good. Alright, so that's number 2. I'm gonna let number 2 sit up a little bit. I'll pan in. Like I said, now we're literally watching paint dry. This will be sitting out before I actually drive the vehicle. It'll probably be a good 10 hours. I say it's 24 to cure, but you can handle it within 30 minutes. But temperature is about mid-60s, so I'm not worried about flaking off or any of that. Alrighty. So that's the end of number 2. And I will say for my own self when I watch my videos, my finger there, that's coat number 2. I see I found out my camera syncs on stuff, so that was it right there. It would have synced on that. Alrighty, so I'll see you back a little bit later, perhaps on number 3, or I'll call her done.